What's going on, everybody? I know it's been a sweet minute and you've missed your big brother and your big brother has missed you. But I was a bit under the weather. It knocked me down but not out. Once I got back on my feet and commenced to getting things back in order, there were a slew of topics that I am ready to discuss that were waiting for me. And I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to go with the most recent. And that is, what the is going on with this presidency, this administration, and this government? Seriously, that's all you can say. What the is going on? Because this here, they have hit a new level of unacceptable. So we've had some trail derailments. One of the most egregious ones being East Palestine, Ohio. Not to be confused with my family's hometown of Palestine, Texas. But East Palestine, Ohio had a train derailment that knocked off cars that were carrying some hazardous materials, chemicals. As of the time of this recording, that happened 18 days ago. Not a ounce, I went country, not an ounce. Single solitary high-ranking government official has been out there to inspect the site and see it for themselves. Not even Pete Buttigieg, the man whose job it is. He is the head of transportation for the United States. His job is to literally go take his sorry ass out there to go see what the happened, and he has not done that. Yet, y'all commander-in-chief, I say y'all because I did not vote for this old senile racist. Y'all commander-in-chief flew his across the globe, halfway across the globe to the Ukraine to assure them that they'll be getting some United States help. Not for the people here in his country where he's supposed to be running, not for the place that he lives and is sworn to defend, uphold, protect, and provide for. No. He flew his ass to Ukraine to promise them more of our money.
All defend Ukraine, and that doesn't count the other $500 million we're announcing with you today and tomorrow.
I'm not sure if y'all volunteered to give them y'all money, but he damn sure has volunteered our money for them. Now there are a ton of ways I want to hit this, but let me start it with the base level. How are you going to help out somebody else before you help out home? How are you going to clean somebody else's house when your house is dirty? How are you going to fix somebody else's ride when you walking? The is wrong with y'all? And I say y'all because it's from top to bottom. I will start with y'all commander-in-chief, the old senile racist, Joseph Biden. Bruh, nobody here in America, I won't say nobody, that's very broad. Let me put it another way. Very few people give a about what's going on in Ukraine. Let's see. Since you've been in office, Biden, we've had formula shortage, high gas prices, inflation up the and now eggs have become what toilet tissue was at the beginning of COVID. Hard to find and overpriced. But you want to give all our money, the hardworking people of America that pay taxes, you want to go donate to some that we don't care about? With respect to the innocent, I don't give a about Ukraine because I guarantee you, Ukraine don't give a about me. You think there's a Ukrainian family right now worried about how I feed my kids, how I get to work, how I earn my money, what it's costing me to live day by day? Do you think a single Ukrainian family gives a damn about Tucker? Fuck no! So in turn, why should I give a damn about them? All this is their problem. This is a them problem. This is between them and Russia. Ain't got to do with America. Oh, but wait a minute. It does have to do with you, Biden. All those swept under the rug documents that were on your crackhead son's laptop about the various business dealings that the Bidens had with Ukraine. Oh, see, this isn't about protecting freedom. This isn't about standing up to the quote-unquote bully known as Russia. This is about protecting your interests. This is a business deal.
God damn it, I like the way you do business.
This has to do with freedom and oppression. You are protecting your assets, and you are spending the hard-working American people's money to do so. A few years ago, I started listening to a guy, Eric D. July. He's a libertarian. I myself am an independent. But I remember when I first heard him, how shocking it was to hear him say what he said about abolishing different forms of the federal government. Yeah, he may have said abolish the entire federal government. I can't be sure. But I know he's called out taxation. I know he's done that. He's called it a theft. And I'm one of those people that believe, well, hold on, man, our taxes do pay for a lot of things. But over time, I started paying closer attention to it. Not just him, but doing research on my own. That was a spending bill that was passed a couple of months ago that literally had things in it like seeing if gerbils or some can survive in space, seeing if they can work on treadmills. They had some outlandish in that bill that you can literally internet search for and find. That's what they're spending your tax money on. All that money that gets taken out of your paychecks, all that money that you pay into your government as a business owner, that's what they're doing with that money. You see, what Eric said is right. Why should I give money to you and y'all have no idea what to do with it? But you want to send it to Ukraine. You want to send all that money to Ukraine. And not just money, y'all. Not just money. Let me tell you what else this cat has done. He has sent equipment, munitions. He has done everything literally except put boots on the ground.
We've committed nearly 700 tanks and thousands of armored vehicles, 1,000 artillery systems, more than 2 million rounds of artillery ammunition, more than 50 advanced launch rocket systems, anti-ship and air defense systems.
I said, let me give you all that number again of what he bragged on sending to Ukraine and promised more.
And that doesn't count the other $500 million we're announcing with you today and tomorrow.
Our southern border is out of control. This has simply got to be the most anti-American president ever elected. If you don't believe me, ask yourselves this. What the has he done to make this nation better? What has he done? He came in calling himself the great unifier. Well, look around. This has never been a more divided country. The last time this country was this divided on race was the 60s, the civil rights movement. But here's the great unifier. Inflation at 30-year highs, 30, 40-year highs. We have not had inflation like this since Jimmy Carter. But we're supposed to return to normalcy under him. Remember that? I'm giving y'all everything this senile to see it. Transparency has lied every which way you can look. He goes to take care of somebody else's land while leaving ours completely vulnerable. Since he's been in office, 5 million illegal crossings at the border. And now we have a new issue. Now the northern border is starting to come under strain because people are understanding that it's now easier to come in from the north. There are people coming in from Canada now. Not Canadians, but people going through Canada to get here. But he wants to send all this money to another country, boasting on how he's going to give them more equipment and more tanks. This this senile racist let a balloon go coast to coast damn near. A Chinese spy balloon go coast to coast. Leave us completely vulnerable, but go run his ass over to take care of another country. That, boys and girls, is business at its finest. And I'm not just pissed at Joe. No. Because the way our government is set up, the way our laws are set up, is that he can only give that money with the consent of Congress. That's right. Those touchy-feely that mostly Democrat Congress is signing off on the checks. They are signing off on it. See, Congress can stop that whenever they want to. See, this is why I am an independent. I trust no party. None. The Democrats in control now. Who knows? The next time this is done, it may be the Republicans. I trust nobody, but I am pointing a finger at all these dumbass lawmakers that are okaying Joe Biden giving all this money to a country that's having their own personal issues while we are here suffering. And in case you don't believe that Congress can stop this, please look up the Iran-Contra scandal. When Congress told Reagan and his vice president, quit helping the Contras. Just look it up, because Reagan tried to go around Congress, which is technically treason. Congress has to sign off on this kind of shit. The people that these leftists, these Democrats, these wokies, these liberals, these progressives, they elected are leaving us vulnerable to the real enemy and are showing that they don't give a damn about the people that put them there. They don't care as long as they get theirs. You know, I don't know what else to tell you, man, except vote better. From your local to your federal, vote better, because with the way things are going, we gonna have to fend for ourselves again. Because this federal government, to them, this is all one giant business transaction.
God damn it, I like the way you do business.
Wait, stop right there. That was a sample. You want the whole entree? Follow us on our podcast, Free Mind Thinkers. You can find us where you pick up any and all your favorite podcasts. That includes Amazon Music, Pandora, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves and always dare to think differently.